Sometimes the body whispers before it shouts. You might notice little changes in your daily routine, feeling thirstier than usual, needing the bathroom more often, or sleeping well but still feeling tired. For many older adults, these quiet clues are the body's early way of saying something's off, often before it becomes serious. Catching them early can help prevent nerve damage, vision trouble, and sudden drops in energy, keeping you independent and steady on your feet. Today, we'll look at 6 early signs of diabetes to watch for and simple ways to act right away. Let's start with the one that often hides in plain sight. When your blood sugar stays higher than normal for too long, it starts affecting several areas of the body at once. These effects show up as small, everyday changes, easy to brush off, but important to notice. The earlier you catch them, the easier it is to manage your health confidently. The first sign is increased thirst and urination. This happens because the body is trying to flush extra sugar out through your urine. When there's too much sugar in the bloodstream, the kidneys work harder to filter it, and that process draws out more water. You might notice your mouth feeling dry even after drinking, or that you're refilling your water glass more often than usual. Many people first notice this by waking up at night to use the bathroom more than once. Pay attention for about a week. A little notebook on your nightstand can help. Record how many times you get up or how often you refill your cup. That record gives your doctor clearer information to check whether sugar levels are part of the reason. Next comes unusual fatigue. Think of it this way: your body uses sugar as fuel, but if it can't move efficiently from your blood into your cells, your muscles and tissues run low on usable energy. You may feel worn out even after a full night's rest, or you lose stamina during simple tasks like walking from the driveway or gardening for 15 minutes. You might think you're just slowing down, but if that tired feeling comes faster than it used to, it's worth mentioning. Try noting how long you can do light activity before you need a break. If it's noticeably less than before, your energy system may not be working efficiently, and blood sugar issues can be one reason. A third clue is blurred vision. When blood sugar stays high, fluid can shift in and out of the lenses of your eyes, changing their shape slightly and affecting focus. One day reading the newspaper might feel fine, and the next day, the words blur until you turn on another lamp. Sometimes you need to hold things closer than farther, trying to find a clear spot. These changes can come and go, which makes them easy to ignore. But even mild shifts matter because they tell you your sugar levels may be swinging. Call your eye doctor and ask for an exam. They can check for early changes in the retina and rule out other causes, giving you peace of mind and protecting your sight. Now let's talk about slow healing cuts or sores. When blood sugar is high, circulation slows and the body's ability to repair itself weakens. The hands, feet, and lower legs, especially areas with thinner skin or less blood flow, are most affected. You might notice a small scrape that lingers for weeks or a bruise that fades more slowly. For seniors, even tiny foot injuries can turn serious if ignored. Make it a habit to check your feet each day after you bathe or before bed. Gently dry between the toes. Keep skin moisturized but not damp. And if you see a sore that isn't healing, call your clinic sooner rather than later. A quick early visit beats a long recovery later. The fifth sign is tingling or numbness in the hands and feet, often described as a pins and needles feeling. Over time, too much sugar can affect the nerves, especially in the smallest blood vessels of the feet. You might notice that you can't quite feel temperature changes as quickly, or your socks feel bunched when they're not. This dullness often appears gradually. Simple steps can help. Wear shoes that fit well, do gentle ankle circles before standing, and stretch your feet each morning. If you notice numbness that doesn't fade, tell your doctor. Early attention can slow or even ease nerve discomfort before it affects your balance. Finally, unexpected weight changes or an increase in hunger can point to sugar processing issues. When your cells can't absorb glucose properly, energy doesn't reach your muscles, and the body starts using stored fat and muscle instead. This can cause unexplained weight loss even if you're eating normally. On the other hand, when sugar remains trapped in the blood, your brain may signal hunger because cells still crave fuel, leading to frequent snacking or sudden cravings for sweets. Take note if your clothes fit differently or your meals no longer seem to satisfy. Keep a small meal log for a week, what you eat when you eat and how hungry you feel afterward. Patterns over time can tell your clinician a lot more than a single conversation ever could. You might recognize one or two of these symptoms or perhaps none of them. Spotting even one doesn't automatically confirm diabetes, but it does mean your body deserves attention. Early testing is simple, often just a quick finger prick or lab draw. What matters most is bringing these notes and observations to your doctor. You are your own best observer, and consistent records help professionals see trends they might otherwise miss. These 6 signs, thirst and urination, fatigue, blurred vision, slow healing skin, tingling in the hands and feet, and changes in weight or hunger, often start quietly. Think of them as friendly alerts rather than alarms. Each one is your body's way of asking for a checkup before small issues build into something tougher to manage. If you track them early, you can adjust diet, activity, and hydration before complications arise. Let's recap their everyday meaning. More trips to the bathroom mean your kidneys are working harder than they should. Feeling drained means your energy is stuck in the bloodstream instead of reaching your muscles. Vision shifting shows that sugar is affecting tiny lenses in your eyes. Slow healing spots tell you blood flow isn't keeping up. Tingling or numbness reveals nerves under strain, and sudden weight or appetite changes point to cells missing their normal fuel. Once you start noticing connections among these signals, awareness grows naturally. The goal isn't to feel alarmed, it's to feel informed. Small, consistent awareness keeps you one step ahead of larger problems. So if any of these signs sound familiar, take notes, sip plenty of water, and plan a chat with your doctor soon. A short conversation now can protect your strength, comfort, and independence later. When it comes to diabetes, knowledge is just as powerful as medicine. The more you understand your body's signals, the better you can respond. These 6 clues might seem small, but they form a clear picture when observed together. Next, we'll look at the simple daily habits that help protect you from these problems and keep your energy steady day to day. Keeping your blood sugar steady doesn't require big changes all at once. The goal is small, steady habits that fit right into your day. Each one helps your body process sugar more smoothly and keeps your strength and focus where you want them. Start with balanced meals. Every plate should have 3 parts, 1 for lean protein, 1 for colorful vegetables or fruit, and 1 for whole grains or another healthy starch like potatoes or beans. The balance matters because protein and fiber slow how fast sugar moves into your blood. That means you feel full longer and your energy stays even. If you like sandwiches, use whole grain bread and add some sliced vegetables inside. If you enjoy oatmeal, add a handful of nuts instead of sugar. These little swaps protect you without tightening your diet too much. Now think about activity. After each meal, move for a few minutes, walk to the mailbox, tidy the kitchen, or stretch your arms and legs by the window. Gentle motion helps the body use sugar for fuel instead of letting it sit in your bloodstream. Many watch their glucose numbers or weight change just from adding 10 minutes of light movement after meals. It's less about effort, more about staying in rhythm. Hydration is next. When thirst creeps up, reach for water instead of juice or sweet tea. Your kidneys need that plain water to keep flushing waste properly. If you like flavor, drop in a lemon slice or a touch of mint. The idea is steady sipping during the day, not gulping at once. That habit also supports the skin, digestion, and joints. A real bonus. Screening and checkups play their role too. Ask your clinic for yearly lab work that checks glucose and A1C, which shows average blood sugar over months. It's a simple and quick test, and catching small rises early lets you adjust before serious problems set in. Early tests are low stress, usually done at the same visit as your blood pressure or cholesterol check, and they give you a clear snapshot of how your routine is working. Sleep pattern and meal timing matter more than most people realize. Try keeping regular hours for bedtime and waking up, even on weekends. Your body's internal clock controls how it uses insulin, and consistency helps balance sugar levels naturally. Pair that with steady meal timing, 3 balanced meals, plus healthy snacks if needed, and you'll feel smoother energy all day instead of sudden highs and lows. Speaking of daily rhythm, watch portion size. Seniors often eat less overall, but it's easy to overdo on refined carbs like white bread or pasta. A simple mental cue helps. Fill half your plate with veggies first, then add a palm-sized portion of protein and a small serving of starch. That natural portion control keeps meals satisfying without pushing sugar up too fast. Finally, give stress management a space in your day. Even mild worry can raise blood sugar through hormones that act like stored sugar releases. Practicing slow breathing, listening to calm music, or sitting quietly outdoors can bring numbers down gently. This isn't just good for mood, but also for digestion and heart rhythm. Put these habits together like small safety rails, balanced meals, light motion, water first, steady rest, regular testing, and calm footing. Each supports the others. Once they become automatic, your body handles sugar far better, energy returns, and worries ease. You'll find these are less rules and more a pattern for comfortable living. Now that you know practical habits for stable health, let's talk about how to share what you notice with the professionals who can guide you best. Doctors appreciate clear notes from you because they show how your daily life feels outside the clinic. Write down any changes you've noticed: more thirst, slower healing, new fatigue, and about when they began. Bring that list along with your questions. Simple points like, I'm waking twice a night to use the bathroom, give your clinician something solid to work with. If testing is needed, most early checks are quick and painless, often done at the same visit. Getting numbers early means easier management, fewer medications later, and freedom to plan activities with confidence. Open conversation keeps you in charge of your choices. When you speak up early, you protect both comfort and independence. You're now ready to notice clues, record them, and discuss them clearly. Let's wrap up with one guiding idea to carry forward. Paying attention is the strongest medicine you can give yourself. Every day, your body quietly reports how it's doing through energy, thirst, vision, or how quickly small cuts heal. Listening doesn't take long. It only takes consistency. That one commitment to notice changes and act on them keeps you safer than any single rule. You don't need perfection, just awareness. If you sense thirst increasing, reach for water and schedule a quick test. If your walking stamina drops, record it. These early notes give doctors what they need to catch problems before they grow. That's how independence lasts, through steady awareness and timely care. So make that promise today. Listen to your body's hints, stay honest with your notes, and keep daily habits that support you. The reward is simple: more energy for the people, hobbies, and routines you love. Subscribe for more short, practical guides built for your daily life, and share this video with a friend who might need the same gentle reminder. Staying active and alert together keeps everyone stronger.